I know we are all excited for KAWAKI to be added into Shinobi Striker, especially since he is technically the first Boruto introduced character to be added since Sarada Mitsuki and Boruto. But remember, there is always a lot more to look forward to in a DLC update. With the new DLC comes potentially new shop items and a balance patch. So let's talk about it, what the KAWAKI update needs to be great. In this video, I will mainly cover the balance patch and talk about the key things I think could use a buff and what needs to be reworked. I won't actually cover attack types in this video since I plan on doing an extensive video discussing what I think attack types need for balancing. So with that being said, I'll save the balance patch portion for later and briefly cover the shop update. Alright, so in the past when a DLC dropped, the shop would add items that are related to the DLC. Example is, in Season 3, when Kakashi dropped, we got Rin and Obito outfits, Neji also gave us Hinata and Hiyashi outfits, and last battle Naruto gave us the Stage Mode outfit. This season has been a new Jinchuriki outfit with each DLC, but since we have all 9 Jinchuriki outfits, that leaves room for a potential KAWAKI related item within the shop. If they don't add the attack and heal type outfit, that is. So what could come for KAWAKI related item? My thoughts turns to the car members and their clothing. So Amato, Delta, Kashin, all good choices, but we could also potentially get the most popular choice, which is Ishiki's clothes. That could be a good option, especially since we got Jigen's outfit that came with the Boruto DLC. With the possibility of new accessory, ninja tools, and weapons, the shop items during DLC updates are always a treat. Now, before I talk about the balance patch, let's cover some system updates. Of course, we know that adding new maps and game modes would make this the greatest update of all time, but I'm 99% sure that isn't a part of this update. Additionally, the game seriously needs to address modding and blue screens. As high a priority as that should be, I'm doubtful either will be addressed in an update like this, with KAWAKI coming with so many different rewards. What they have been doing though is adding little things like lobby emotes, but with all those slots filled, I'd start to think about the older updates and what they could add. Things like adding more color options in the character creator, the option to change clothing stats, and adding new stats itself. There's a potential here that can also be refreshing for this update. I will say, with general updates like this though, I'm not getting my hopes up. This is what I always look forward to the most in a non-range DLC update, how they rebalance the way we play the game. What's crazy is that every update they release patch notes for surface level things like ninjutsu cooldown times, new effects, or taking away effects, but there is also a chance that they will change something and not tell us. For example, when the Naginata released, it immediately became the best heal type weapon for setting up combos, because by simply pressing the light attack twice on the ground, you put the enemy in a staggered state as if they were hit by a charge attack. During the Shisui update, they made this stagger on the second hit universal to all heal type weapons, and even added the stagger to the pokes on the secondary sword variation. This was a positive silent change, but there have also been silent nerfs too. The most notorious silent nerfs have happened to the range type as well. We all know when the Matarasu and Heavenly Hand Power stopped working on Sand Shields mysteriously. This happened right before Water Pillar came out. There's an even worse silent nerf that I'd like to talk about, but again, I'll save that for another video. For now, let's talk about the balance patch. There's a lot I would rework on attack types, but like I said, that's its own video, so for now, I'll give it one buff and one nerf. I may regret saying this, but I think that the Lightning Chakra mode should be the transformation ultimate with the shortest ultimate gauge charge speed. So whether that means reducing its charge speed or nerfing all other transformations charging speed to make the chakra mode the shortest, I'm game. Matter of fact, I like the second idea better. For the nerfs, make Oburuguruma 12 seconds or something. Also, give Sharingan like an 18-second cooltime. For range types, I want to nerf anything, so let's replace that section with more buffs. Firstly, the animations of Great Breach and multiple striking Shadow Snakes need to be fixed. There is no reason why moves like these have a ridiculous recovery animation, and moves like Dynamic Entry and Hazan Strike don't have one. Next, buff Baby Fireball. Make it like 10 seconds and give it 2 stocks, so it will take 20 seconds to charge both if you used it back to back, but spacing them out can make it a little bit more viable. Defense types need Hazan Strike nerfed. I say if you wanted to keep the insane range and tracking on this move, remove its super armor. That way players are required to think a little bit more before using it. And I still think Boruto Stream needs a buff. Maybe increase the speed of the Rasengan lunge, or definitely increase the lunge to make it longer, or scratch that. Maybe just add super armor to that, but it needs something. Heal types, nerf Ino's ult. You also gotta nerf Tachi's ult somehow. Also, I think you should buff all of Sakura's jutsu, not base Sakura, but the new DLC Sakura. They need to buff all that. And lastly, I think they need to decrease the charging time for particle style. And that's it. So what do you guys think about my ideas? And what do you think should come into the KAWAKI update, the DLC update? Make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. Also, I look forward to having a genuine discussion with you guys and seeing some of you guys' update ideas. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.